Alright, glad to have you back. As I explained at the end of the last episode, I did do a number of work, and you just saw some of my work just turn on. Um, we're at the southern end of the base. I'll go to map mode. I started off with, there's this area that's between the cliffs and the lake. I just filled those in, and then, one row of accumulators right next to the red circuit makers here. But just wasn't enough, so I ended up filling a little bit more. There's another set of cliffs right here. So we go right up to them with the solar panels all the way across here. We go a little bit further up here. Because that was going to be kind of wasted land anyway. And then accumulators, well, yeah, I just want to put them all together. So they are one big patch right there. I actually connected this and shouldn't have. I was trying to provide a walkway over to the bottom of red circuits. So I'll go address that. Forgot that I was putting that in. So I'll just place them down here. Okay, so there was roughly 1,200 of each that I put down. And the end result is, if I go click on a power pole, we now have it so that, put it on hour mode, I can hold, I think it's like 17 gigajoules to distribute throughout the night. And it does hold all the power that we need in those accumulators. You see these spikes here, those are the solar panels when they are charging back the accumulators. And the usage of steam has actually gone way down now. Because that's just the safety valve. It's power of last resort. But our power problems have been addressed. Excuse me. And it would have been rather tedious to see me put down all these. It took a fair amount of work. But we are good to go again. Shouldn't be a problem now. We can get back to the copper, which also coming up in map mode here. We're partway done with placing down the initial drills. They're not connected to any furnaces yet. That will be the next effort. But I only have 18 electric furnaces, and I only have 17 drills. I need to pick those up before I go. Oh, another thing in the map. I put down some more icons. Just showing me where various stuff is at. I didn't put everything down. Some of it I can't even see because it's not in radar coverage. Silly me. I don't know why I haven't been putting out radar coverage other than I usually forget. Both trains were coming. That one just finished. That one. The oil train's going back out again. What are we down to in percentage of that? It's down to 1,157%. It's down to 1,700. Still have not figured out what that percentage refers to, but... Okay. But there are more icons on the map as well. It took a little bit of time as well. So, we are back to needing electric furnaces and drills. And the drills are over there. It's a map icon now. End up needing them. These guys were produced, but they keep moving on down the bus, so we'll pick it up here. All of those. Oh, while I was doing all that work, the Covarex enrichment process finished on the tech tree. And we also got... Oh, let's get the tech going again. Let's get refined flammable 6. Okay. And also what happened was we got another achievement. I'll bring it up. We've got 21 out of 38 achievements now. What's the one I got? It has to do with... Oh, yes, blue circuits here. Computer age 3, produce 5,000 processing units per hour. So that was the latest achievement. And of course there are the 6 that I can't complete because they are time-based, and we are beyond the time, or Lazy Bastard, which you can only make 111 items manually, which I'm way over on a consistent basis. So those are the only 6 that I cannot do. So I can get up to 32 in this playthrough. And some of them can be done without much effort. If I just turn off my Steam, I could probably get that one. I assume they're not counting accumulators for this. Otherwise, you have to shut down the factory when it goes dark. But I haven't burned any trees with fire yet. 100 combat robots or more following you. Yeah. I only have, 20 that I'm using right now? Looks like we're about ready to get the Red Circuit Veteran, the Red Circuits thing for Circuit Veteran 3. Produce 25,000. Advanced Circuits, we're at 23 right now. 1,000 iron plates per hour. We're getting close to that. We just need another iron patch going. Or another furnace line for our current patch. Get killed by a moving locomotive. I'd have to take off some of my armor now. It does not kill me when the train hits me. But that we can just volunteer to do whenever we feel like it. But this big one produced 20 million electronic circuits. Green circuits. I've only produced 2.4 million out of 20 million. I am long ways away from that. Roughly an eighth of the way done. A little short of an eighth of the way. Supply the player by logistic robot. That will be our goal after we get this copper situated in the new area. 117, that'll probably do, but we'll grab that extra 17 too. Won't fill up another slot. I need to pick up copper just for my own use. Yeah. These are full. That's good improvement. I mean, I did spend a lot of time putting down electric stuff, but how did it magically fill the belts? Because we were barely getting anything before. And we put that down that extra train, but that was for iron. Or was it for copper? Oh, it was for copper. Maybe that extra train did the difference. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. Whatever happened, I like it. But I don't like it so much that I'm not going to put down more stuff over there. Oh, I guess we should grab more power poles before we go to. I've been using a bunch while putting down the solar. Power poles are, I believe, to the right, aren't they? Yes, they are. There we go. There we go. 156. That'll last a while. 87 electric furnaces. We're probably going to need more than that, aren't we? I know we pulled some off the line. Let's pull some more. It's hard to tell because those are black on black, so with red accents, which are the color of the belt. Because it takes 24 for a half line, or 48 to get a full belts with the furnaces going. And we'll 367 ought to do just fine. Looks like we've launched the rocket. I don't know when. I don't make it wait for me before we can just send the rocket whenever it feels like. And we are no longer short on RCUs, rocket control units. We're holding 2,000 white science, which is nice. Doesn't even have a place to put it. But it's back to being where rocket fuel is the shortage. That's fine. You know, if they've flipped as to which input is the The one dragging us down? That's actually good for us. It means that we're semi-balanced. Whatever improvements that we've been making, and there's been a bunch, it has helped us out in terms of rocket control units. So, more progress being made. All right. Get back to these trees getting destroyed because we keep getting out of range for the bots. If you get too far out of range, they're just like, nuts to that. I'll get back to it when you get back to that area. There we go. Except for that one up there, which we'll leave. Next, oh, he's gonna go get it. Or she. I don't know which gender these bots are. Okay. What can we do? Let's get the standard stuff up here. We know the lake's gonna be a problem. Where do we have? Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in my own way. And we can have that one. That's fine. What's in my way? Oh, what's it? The drill. That'll do. We can get one more over. That one might have to go. Depending on if we can get a belt through there. No. Can't build there, that's fine. We'll just do it underground. What if... Start over on this line. And slide these down. Okay, still can't get it there. Could do is this. No. This. Then start this one there, I guess. Yeah, man, whatever. Doing our best to accommodate that little lake there. Because this area here will still be picked up by both of the miners. Because you get a one square around, so it's not like this area is going to not be mined at all. This won't be mined as fast because there won't be as much overlapping coverage. You are serving no purpose whatsoever. Goodbye. You are serving so little purpose. Especially since it's already taken care of by that miner. As you would expect. Those of you who have been following along for quite a while. And for that, I thank you. Appreciate all the support on the channel. Yeah, beautiful sound as they all turn on at once. Where's in the way? Well, get out of your own way, Todd. Excellent. A little power over here and down here. There we go. We have all the power we need. All the drills are good to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drill lines. And we're just going to ignore that little bit of copper that will not get used since I'm not using landfill. Refined Flammable 6 has finished. Press T. Okay, I'll press T. We're down to only 3 options now for the non-infinite ones. I don't know if you have to do 1 level of these before you get credit for having researched every tech. Obviously, you have to do these because they do run out. Or if you just do those 3, it'll count as being done for that. So, unsure. Either way, I'll be getting the infinite ones, of course, quickly as possible. Oops, damaged a few things there. Bots will take care of it. Okay, let's take. So we're worried about space up here to get these belts out. Take them up as far as I can just to start with. Okay, so we made it, as we guessed that we would. Oops, need it over here, not there. Okay, we need to put this into a balancer because these edge ones are not going to be producing much. We need 8x8, and let's just get it started. I guess we'll shove it over here since those are already condensed. Let's provide just a little bit of space in case we need to do some manipulation later. Don't need to crowd ourselves. Oh, I didn't put a line down, did I? Did I count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I counted it in the stuff, I just never put one down. Alright, that can be done. And that is wrong. It's just going to annoy me if I leave that one extra space. Oops, that's a mistake. I remember some silly phrase when I was growing up by an elementary school teacher. You know, mistakes are fine, it only becomes an error when you refuse to correct it. And that might work for elementary school. Well, I wasn't providing extra space. I need to use it. Duh. I wasn't even thinking. That'll be there. These. Oops, I got bumped by the cliff. And we will get... No, we won't get through the cliff. Might as well go for max reach. So there we go. Here's where I can provide a belt or two buffer just because. Okay. I don't have any blueprints or anything. So let's go over and copy our 8x8 balancer. We can get it from copper. I think we modified it a little bit, but it'll be fairly obvious where we did. just because of the way the belts were bending and things like that. It's going to be on the other side of the furnaces. So we do that before we reach the furnaces. No, it looks okay. Oh, well, oh, okay, yeah, we turned these up here before we had reached the end of this underground. It's all good. We got a ways to go. We can drop this, copy and paste down, avoid the train for a bit. I'll zoom out so you don't have to see that bouncing as much. As nasty a detail. And we'll just copy that row of belts so we don't have to do. Oh, we're out. Can't do it there. We will go. How far do I have to go up? There's ways to go up. I'd rather go to the left and just shift. Good thing I had that extra space. I'm going to use some of that to shift these things. Can't do that because of the corner. That'll fit. Look at all those bots go. It's slightly off because we don't have that 8th input. We will get that addressed right now. That one up. That one up. Move that one up. You just rotate over there. You to there. You to there. That is 8 inputs for 8 lines. Okay. You go straight up, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just move this over. That's all we have to do. All right. 8 inputs. There we go. 8 outputs. There we go. All right. That is well accomplished. That is not going to move. And this is not going to move either, or get filled in. So obviously we start with the right-hand side. That we can't jump. We have to jump here or there. Just be careful of that one. And can we move these power poles even further over? Best I can do. Be too far to get over there. Okay. Split out and bring this as far over as we can. That should be the edge of the lake or so. We can do some undergrounds if need be. Prefer not to. Oh boy. Whoa, Nelly. Any American football fans recognize that as Keith Jackson, if you're old enough. Okay, so our furnace is placed. That's all the space we need. There and there. The output line. Wrong way. I'll do the first bits by hand because we're avoiding the cliff. try and... Oh, well, that's just for placement. We can obviously use the furnace line itself for power poles. Okay, and we have copper plate. Excellent. These can go obviously right next to each other, as we've done many times before. Alright. Soon I'm going to be using copy and paste, but I just wanted to be careful about this. So let's get furnaces. See, I can't do anything here. I just have to skip these and get back at it here. Okay. So there's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're up to 12. We need another 12. We're going 24 in each line. We need more trees going. Goodbye. Thanks for sucking up all the pollution while you were here. But your services are no longer needed. Free up some more slots by doing that. Okay, we need another 12 over here on the left. 10 more should be 38 on the tooltip when we get done. 2 and 3. We might have to go under just because of that cliff. We're going to have to put the train station on the top side instead of the bottom side, which is perfectly fine. Easy enough. Okay. We need to get to 38 on the tool. Well, that might reset on the tooltip, but whatever. Was that another 3 that we needed? I believe 3, 6, 8. Top of the menu. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. That is 24 for this row. It does get there. Fine and dandy. I never got a count on this one. That's probably too many. 2, 4, 6, 8, even with the cliff. 10, 12, 14, 16, 16 even with the ore, 18, 20, 22, 24. Done. One too many. There we go. Just trying to create a balanced full belt. Let's go ahead and get copy and paste going so we're not repeating the same stuff. My bot's going to be doing this for me. There and there. And I cut off the power up here, didn't I? I'll just keep it up here for a bit. Those things will stop flashing at me. Well, not those because they're not in the area. Okay, now copy and paste a bit. has everything, but it's not going to have the belt, correct? It's okay for the... because we already have the belt down. Is that... yeah, that's repeatable. Okay then. We are very short on inserters. I will take 133 of them. Okay, energy weapons damage 6 finished. Press T. Okay. Atomic bomb. Alright. Kaboom. Okay. Those are going to be a bit, and I didn't put it on batch mode, 5 at a time. So we can start to get this one arranged to how it needs to be. I might bump this one up because I think we're going to run into a space issue again. Just put the splitter here. Needs to come up here. And we can't go jumping that way, but we can do it from here. You know, look at the sprites, it shouldn't be able to go there, but it allowed it. So it is okay. There's a tree stump. Okay. Now put belt all the way up here. You guys. You guys get power elsewhere. Well, you're already getting it there. You only need power poles on the outside once this is done. Due to the inserters, which I do not have yet. Over here. Okay. So there's not going to be enough room to load. Inserter. Here, just do a little. Oops. We'll just turn it sideways just to be able for counting. Inserter. Box. Inserter. Belt to come in. Ooh, this is cutting it close here. On this row only. The others won't have a... well, the second set of furnaces over here will have to encounter a cliff. Otherwise, nobody else has got a cliff to deal with. Maybe I think we could be able to, unless I'm missing something. Inserter. Buffer box, inserter, belt to distribute stuff. Need to be able to bring this over immediately and send it into a splitter, and then move on to the row that you need to get stuff in. Okay, I guess it can be done. And my bots are getting started because the inserters are being finished now. Okay, get these copied and pasted. Not worried about the belts, but we'll include them anyways. No, we won't. It's further up, the belts are going to get in the way. That is my standard inserter setup. Okay, and you don't have power because there's no power on the opposite side. So let me get rid of these extraneous power poles now. Get out of there. Alright, so that is looking good now. And that's where we're going to leave it at this episode with 48 working furnaces. Except for these, which are jammed. Cool. Thanks for being here yet again. I'll see you next time. Bye.